How's it going there, YouTube? Well, we are on the way to the 61st Annual MILTON STEAM ERA, featuring International Harvester this year. I was trying to have a surprise for you guys, but if you guys saw the other videos, you already know I was hoping to have that 80 together for you guys and take it up there. I wasn't going to tell nobody about it, I was just going to do it and then show it on camera. Anyway, you can't always have things your way, I guess, and unfortunately stuff happens, but hey, that's life. Anyway, we just got the 1828 with us today. I was going to bring the 145, but I was out there late last night getting stuff ready to go, and I didn't really feel like taking 2 tractors. So anyway, we're just bringing the hard power, as you guys saw in the other video also. So anyway, we'll see you guys when we get there. So see you soon. Okay, we made it down. I got to figure out where to park this thing because they changed everything around this year, which that's okay. They had the feature stuff over where I usually park. That's all right. Anyway, we're going to start the hard power and offload it here. So anyway, stay tuned. tractor, and I'll get into that in later detail. So we got a W4 in the thrash machine in the background there. Anyway, I know I usually start my videos at the feature exhibit, but there's something over here I really want to explain to you guys in better detail. Anyway, we got a 660 International, a couple of Fords, a Ferguson, a cockshut, 2 cockshuts. Hume Family's Minneapolis, I believe it's a 3570. There's actually a fella in the States that's 3D printing these. I think it's Mountaintop Model Shop now. And I'm going to order one of these. I kind of... Oh yeah, case there letting her go. Anyway, I think I might do me a little 3D... sorry, a 1/64 scale model of the Steam Era show from back in the day. I got lots of little farm toys, you guys know, and it might be kind of neat, so stay tuned for that. A Massey Ferguson, a couple of John Deere crawlers. I believe that's Frank Hume's 2040 Sawyer Massey. Oh, there's a familiar 1828. It sure is cleaned up pretty good for this one. Oliver HG crawler, 1020 Titan. Now these two hard pars are kind of a special thing because my Uncle Herb used to own these tractors. A fellow by the name of Edwin purchased them, I believe it was last year. And he had them up for our show this year. I actually met Edwin at Paisley there a couple weeks ago. So we have a 1224 hard par and a 2850. So, I don't know why we're zoomed in so far. There we go. Yeah, so this is kind of, you get the shot there with the 1820. It's kind of like a Earl family tractor reunion here, I guess. Anyway, you got a beautiful Rumley oil pull. I believe Edwin also owns that. And you got another Rumley here. Now, I've never really figured out why some Rumleys are painted blue and some are green. I think the earlier ones were blue. Someone that knows the Rumley stuff, write down in the comment box about that because I want to know. Anyway, it looks like we got a Spoker D here. Well, it's not a Spoker, but it's definitely an early D. It's a VA case, a John Deere 40, Massey 30. I believe Sean Pinkney owns these. I know he definitely owns the LAI. Got a big cockshut 1850 with a blade on it. 300 Farmall H. I believe this is one of the Hoover's tractors here. If that's the one I'm thinking, I believe I got to drive that at Lindsay last year. Worth Antique Power. Looks like a Model B John Deere. Big Model R. 240 utility, a Style G. 140, a 340, a 240, and a 460 utility. And we got one of the smaller Rumleys here. Oh, there's a half scale Rumley. Maybe this is the 3rd scale here. That's pretty neat. Alright, looks like we got a Styled A in the background. VR. Model D. Pair of H's. Oh, this H has cultivators on. Those must be unusual. Got a industrial B. Gee, I almost said international. Got an unstyled AR. A Gibson Model H. I've seen that here before. Pair of Gibsons. 3 Gibsons here. Alice B. Alice C. 560 with a wide front. And a WD9. A Massey 50. Got a Massey Ferguson number 7 garden tractor. There's a Style D. See, that's kind of something like what I'd like to get. A Style D with the round spoke front wheels and a solid casting. Got a 1020 McCormick Deering. The 2 bottom plow. I would imagine it's probably McCormick. We have the Hoover family McCormick Deering tractors here. Of course, he's a 1020. WK40. I believe this was the tractor I drove for John Hoover at the Cookstown Parade when they featured International, probably about I think about 2017 kind of time. I got that on video somewhere. WD40. 1020 McCormick. That might be kind of like an industrial. I'm not really quite sure. A Hoover truck. That's a Cookstown. A tractor. T6. There's a really nice Super W4. Oh, Al Smith. Okay, I haven't seen him for a long time. Super 8. This roller was up at Paisley. M. 1020 McCormick. 012. WD9. I believe these Rummers are part of the Calhoun family here. Model F. Alrighty, got quite a few antique cars show up here. I had to come back down to the gate and get my ribbon. I got older stuff here, Model A's. Looks like Model T's, just Model A's, I think. I'm not sure why my phone's in like a fast record mode, but hopefully it turns out okay. A nice C10 Chevy. Maybe it's a C20. It's got a 400 in it, so maybe it's a C20. Mustang. Nice GMC. Plymouth. Mercury. There's a Punch Buggy. DeSoto. And a C10. Got a few steam engines up here. I just missed saw your mask take off there. But anyway, there's I think it's a George White engine over there in the corner. Another George White here. Sawyer Massey, another Sawyer. Another George White engine, I believe. And Nickel Shepherd engine on the end there. Nickel Shepherd was bought by Oliver Hartpart back in I think it was 1929 somewhere in there. My grandfather always used to come to Milton and say, oh, that's an Oliver engine. Well, to a degree, I guess that's true. Footage of it, but you can see I got some mud in my wheels now. I just took a ride with the Hartpart doing a little bit of plowing, pulling through bottom international plow. I'm sure someone's got some pictures of that. Running up here, I better get a shot of it. Alright, well I'm taking a little rain break here in the truck. I'm not coming down too hard, just figured I'd come over and sit down for a minute. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about that special project I was going to do today. Unfortunately, the engine I wanted to measure isn't here, but that's a-okay. There's always another time. Anyway, I received this package in the mail from S&E Tractor out of Huxley, Iowa. They do 3D printed tractors. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret here. I do have a very special tractor on the way up here right now. But these are measurement sheets for a steam engine for a 3D print project. Alright, we're rolling through the parade here. Big rumbling in front of us and another cock shut. Kind of cloudy looking though. been a very good YouTuber this afternoon. I've been quite a busy guy. I'll try to get you guys some more shots here before the sun goes down. Did not get the hit and miss stuff this morning. Some garden tractors. Starting to get a little bit dark out here now. The garden tractor pull is going on too, so we kind of try to get some shots in between pulls. Oh, that stuff's covered up. Have to come back and get that tomorrow, I guess. There you go. This is kind of what I'm looking to get into here. Kind of been after picking up an LA or an LB engine. I think that's a 1.5 horse international. I've kind of been sharing the word around. I've been looking for one of those. Looking to get into some of that. Anyway, here's a Super W6. A really nice W4, a Farmall A. Some more hit and miss stuff. There's a nice little McCormick engine right there. Model E John Deere engine. There's a Dodge truck. That's been at just about every steam era I can remember being at. Yeah, I can just about remember this truck from the first time I ever gone to this show. Let me shut you guys off and we'll go back up the other road. Ooh, a few more hit and misses here. There's Garbage Massey. Johnny to the spot. You've seen that quite a few times. I've seen that in Milton videos from back in the, at least the 80s anyway. F12 Farmall. This is neat. Eventually I wanted to get to do something like this too. That's a 6 horse and a 3 horse and a 1.5 horse. That's cool. Eventually I would love to do something like that. I think I've said in other videos I'm looking for my grandfather's 6 horse McCormick engine. It's on a pretty, how can I say this? If you knew what the cart looked like, it's a pretty hard engine to miss. I would know what it was in a heartbeat. It's kind of interesting. This tractor here, I'm not sure what it is. Alligator or something like that? I almost said alligator. Alright, this is Sunday morning here now. Stayed the night in the back of the truck last night. For one night you can manage, right? Well, I'm sure there's a story behind that shenanigan. I wasn't involved, don't worry. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find out there later on during the day what happened with that. But anyway, yeah, I'll try to get you guys some more clips today. We'll go through the parade and then load it up and take it home, I think. You always got to be ready for little issues. Just noticed my oil pressure gauge feed line was dripping a little bit, but that's alright. I bet it's from plowing yesterday, but that's no big deal. Anyway, we're going to thrash with it a little bit today. Oh, here we go. Thrashing just like it did in 1937 when it did. stuff.
Send me a proper order and take the stuff back or whatever. And so yeah, so they come in. He had a number of signs and
owned by Curtis Graham of Sutton. Curtis's grandpa bought this tractor brand new, his great-grandfather, and it was the trophy winner this year at the 4th Antique Power Show at Lindsay. Curtis has his own YouTube channel. Make sure you check out Curtis on the YouTube. He has some fantastic videos up there. He makes it out to all these shows, drags around this cockshut, beautiful tractor, factory round spokes all the way around, runs fantastic. I appreciate you bringing it out for us, Curtis.
Thanks, Jamie.
As always. Nice 50 Deluxe, built in 1958, 50 horsepower.
Alright, we're all loaded up and ready for home now. Pretty good show up here. Had a great 2 days. We're actually pretty busy. Put a few hours of work on the tractor, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna get it home. I'm gonna order those floats up from either Sandhill or McDonald's Carb for it, and I should solve our little flood issue. It only did to me yesterday, but I mean, today I'm gonna go put in the parade, started first pull, so one of those silly things, I guess. But I think having it on the thrash machine, letting it clear itself out, seemed to really help it. So anyway, if you guys like what you see, as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys.